Brewing the perfect cup of coffee requires a lot of experience, practice, and testing. Baristas can now turn their knowledge into coffee recipes and share with the rest of the world. Brewing coffee is just a tap away, and continue on with what you are doing without any interruptions. If you want a more tailor-made taste, you can fine-tune the recipe with a simple drag of the slider, hassle-free. More milk, more foam. It's that simple. Having high expectations is now convenient. Missing an ingredient can no longer stop you. Just one tap, and it's delivered right to your doorstep. Enjoying a finely crafted coffee can now be easy, without compromising quality. Arist, the perfect coffee solution, is here.
Coffee has a special place in my life. If you're like me, coffee is what you share over great conversations. It's how you like to start your day, every day. You don't even remember when you've accepted that regular cup to be your coffee. Yet every once in a while, we walk into a cafe that prepares a cup so beautiful that you start to wonder what you've been missing out on. It's full of rich flavors you haven't experienced before, and smooth like a syrup. So you decide to buy the beans home, only to make a terrible cup. You did the research, and you know that all you need is the right tools and techniques, but you barely have the time. Baristas spent years mastering this, while all you have is only the weekend. So how do we ever make a great cup at home? Why can't there be a tool that could bring all the skills and knowledge of world-class baristas into the comfort of our home so everyone can conveniently have the best coffee right at their fingertips? Well, we can. Meet the Aroma One, the only coffee maker that uses coffee science to brew the perfect cup tailored to you. Science has shown that coffee is made up of 1,500 chemicals, which translates to 150 possible flavors and 30 aromas. To get the best cup of coffee, brewing parameters need to be controlled precisely, so only the desired flavors are extracted. Current coffee makers simply do not have enough sensors to do this. The Aroma One is equipped with a patent-pending mechanism to automatically provide the best brewing controls. It is the only tool you need to make great coffee at home. In order to make the most of each bean type, coffee professionals have spent years acquiring deep coffee knowledge and mastery to figure out what brewing parameters they need to use. The Aroma One offers the golden ratio recipe crafted by the roasters themselves. It also allows for multiple recipes, so you can even adjust the levels of strength, bitterness, caffeine kick, and texture to make your own perfect recipe. The Aroma One learns your taste preference and automatically adjusts the parameters for you. Whether you're by yourself or with a special someone, creating a personalized cup of coffee is extremely easy. Convenient coffee making has recently come at a high environmental cost. Enough plastic pods have been used to circle the earth 12 times. The Aroma One is created to be extremely easy to use, without compromising quality or the environment. To brew coffee with the Aroma One, simply put in whole beans and readily available filter, and press a button. This way, you can focus on enjoying the freshest cup, fully knowing that your convenience doesn't ruin it for the next generation. You can even set it to brew coffee right when your alarm goes off, or alert you when the beans get low. The Aroma One sets the new standard of convenience, performance, and environmental friendliness, all in one gorgeous package. Our journey started from a science experiment in an apartment room in Canada. It's humbling to see how a simple vision to use true appliance intelligence to turn perfect coffee into reality, rather than just a marketing slogan, would take us all the way from a team of 3 coffee lovers to a seed-funded company capable of bringing the best designers and engineers on board. To make the Aroma One not only powerful but affordable, we moved to Shenzhen, China, the world's manufacturing capital, and we partnered with Hacks, the world's best hardware accelerator. We work directly with award-winning designers, proven mentors, and manufacturing experts through 4 full iterations of the device. Now, we need your help to complete this journey. Each day, more than 1.4 billion cups of coffee are consumed around the world. Collectively, we need a better solution for all these coffee lovers to enjoy the best coffee in the most accessible and environmentally friendly way. We have designed the Aroma One to be the solution. It is now available on Kickstarter at a special price. Only with your contribution can we make this happen.
Who's Back and Share a campaign. With your support, we'll be one step closer to brewing the perfect cup of coffee for everyone. Thank you.
You can brew some really good coffee with a French press, or even pour over. But it's a lot of work, and it takes time, practice, and lots of equipment. Well, making it really easy to experience the incredible taste of a handcrafted coffee is what the Brewvello is all about. The Brewvello is a smart, Wi-Fi connected pour-over brew system that brews an incredible cup of coffee. Now, great coffee starts with fresh roasted whole beans, and because a perfect balance between grounds and water is so important, the Brewvello has a built-in weigh scale which tells you exactly how much beans to add. And using bottled water gets really expensive, so we built a replaceable water filter, but not just any filter, a really good one, like the kind you'd find in high-end water filtration systems. It'll then pre-rinse a standard coffee filter, which ensures a clean, smooth taste every time. And finally, it'll grind the beans at the very last moment, ensuring they're as fresh as possible. And get this, based on how you like your coffee, it'll even adjust the amount of beans it uses, as well as the steep time. That's ridiculous. That's how long the water is in contact with the grounds. You see, when it comes to really great coffee, this is all really important stuff. We have looked at every detail, and the result is an amazing cup of fresh brewed coffee that's really easy to make. But here's where it gets interesting. Let's say you're really into brewing coffee and want complete control over every detail. Well, connect it to Wi-Fi and create a recipe, which gets stored on the Brewvello automatically. A recipe tells it exactly how to brew a particular bean. This will give you complete control over temperatures, ratios, steep times, everything. Plus, it's an easy way to remember and brew your favorite beans. So whether you simply want to click brew, or if you want complete control over every detail, it'll brew an incredible cup of coffee. Put it this way, if you like coffee from a fine coffee house, you're gonna love this coffee. But if you like that stuff that comes out of the rear end of a plastic pod, you should really give this a try. It's coffee on a whole new level. But I've been working with some of the best electrical, mechanical, design, and manufacturing experts I could find, and have a design, suppliers, and partners that are ready to go. But I need your help to bring the Brewvello to market. With your help, we'll be able to complete certifications and order expensive tooling and materials needed for production. And with a pledge of just $350, you'll not only be with me on this journey, but you'll be one of the first to own a coffee maker that brews real coffee. Thank you.
We love coffee. It's part of our lives. One of the best ways to bring out a more full-flavored brew with a deeper sweetness and a syrupy body is with the traditional French press. But it's time for an upgrade. Introducing Simply Press, a revolutionary redesign of the French press. Clean, delicious, no mess.
Hi, I'm Jenny Morse.
Hi, I'm Scott Morse.
It's time to bring the French press into the 21st century, into the third wave of coffee. Well, it all started with a mess. My French press would sit on the counter for days, not wanting to clean it out, and also when I did clean it out, it would get all over the counter, and also when I'm trying to get every ground out of the actual carafe, it broke on me. If we didn't grind the beans coarse enough, the grit would get through our French press, into our cup, and into our mouths. Not a pleasant experience at all. One of the key features of Simply Press is in this very innovative stainless steel micro-etch double filter. It's actually inspired by an espresso filter, which allows you to use fine, medium, and coarse grounds. We worked with a renowned coffee scientist, and after testing, we found that we extracted 40% more from the coffee, which means more flavor, more caffeine, stronger coffee, and a shorter brewing time. Plus, by choosing your grind size, you can actually tailor your brew according to your taste and your roast. This allows you to truly personalize your coffee experience. We chose the highest quality, non-chemical leaching materials: stainless steel, silicone, and borosilicate Pyrex glass. I've been working on Simply Press for over 2 years now. We had our first prototype over a year ago, and we are now on our third prototype. Once we had our first working prototype, we traveled to coffee events in New York, Portland, LA, and Atlanta to get input from coffee professionals and coffee lovers. One of our highlights was winning a new product award at Portland Coffee Fest. Coffee lovers mentioned the richness and the smoothness of the brew in comparison to a French press. They talk about the notes and clarity they are able to taste with Simply Press that they just couldn't get with a French press.
So it's a nice full-bodied cup, but all the sweetness and varietal distinction came through.
It is very similar to true to being intent of what the roasters want from it.
Very similar in form to a nice V60, a pour over.
Comparatively, I would buy one of those in a heartbeat over a French press, and I drink French presses every day.
We're ready, the factory's ready. All we need now is the Kickstarter funding. As soon as we get the Kickstarter funded, we will immediately start producing the Simply Press and should be shipping it to backers this fall. Please check out the rewards section of the Kickstarter page and pass it along to your friends and family, because Simply Press needs to be in every coffee lover's home.
Thanks for helping us make Simply Press happen.
Simply Press. Clean, delicious, no mess. Your new favorite brewer is ready for you.